Okay. And we have a visitor.
Yep, Chomsky.
Yeah. But we were wanting to talk about Anna.
Yeah.
And address a bunch of things that she's been saying. I know she put a video up today saying that, what is it? I'm still a bossy bully control freak. And that was something that Nana called us when we were kids. And actually, if you see some of her posts, no, Chomsky.
Yeah, don't scratch the chair. No.
Especially with AJ and now this Heather homicide. She's a bully.
Yeah.
She's the one bullying them. She's complaining because she says AJ stole Austin. What kind of relationship were they in?
Polyamorous. Austin was polyamorous. Anna was the second girl.
Mm-hmm.
So...
She just got jealous because AJ was brought in and she wasn't getting the attention she wanted. So no, she did not steal your boyfriend because you guys were in a polyamorous relationship. And I know in my notes I have, she said that me and her, we never got along much growing up. We got along fine, didn't we?
Yep.
Until the child psychiatrist put her on medication that made her go completely mental.
Yep.
And
before medication, fine. After medication, attempt to stab cat.
Yeah, exactly. She was threatening to cut up my 2 cats. Chomsky.
Stop that.
But, no, she doesn't say that. No, she's like, we never got along. No, all of us got along just fine. It wasn't until they messed with your medications and you were... Basically, we got along fine until you were trying to physically attack us as well. And attack Nana.
Mm-hmm. And the cats.
Yeah, and the cats. Threatening the cats. Because John remembers a time where he had to stop her from going after Coda.
Yep, I was between her and Coda. I went Hulk mode, and that basically means I blacked out. Next thing I know... She's on the ground.
Yeah, crying probably, right?
Yep.
Or her fake crying, which she still does. It's where she squeezes her eyes so tight that she has tears coming out. And it's like, that's not crying, you're just faking it. And then she says that I was never there for her since 2006. And the truth is, I was actually there after Nana died when CPS actually let me. Because it was them that was keeping us from even contacting her. So it wasn't until she turned 18 and Nana had died that they actually let us talk with her. And even then, I didn't have a lot of money. So my friends, her family would send me money or buy me a bus ticket to come out and they'd go and pick me up. And even once I got my car, they would send me money for gas to come out, and I made a point to go out and visit with her. Just about every day I was out there, I'd visit with her. And then you brought up the point where I went over Monarch Pass in the fall with bald tires just to move her like 4 different times over it.
Yep.
And it's like, how is that not being there for her? Yeah, I didn't move her back. That's on her. She found a way to get back out to Grand Junction. What else do I have? Oh, the DID disorder. Nana was the one that said it wasn't right. Wasn't real. That CPS was pulling that and saying that you had DID, dissociative identity disorder, multiple personalities. Nana was the one that disagreed and said, no, you didn't.
In Anna's case, they were probably using the fact that she was similar to Butters in South Park and would pretend to be other
characters. And then the schizophrenia, I think, is bogus.
Yeah.
Because no one in our family has schizophrenia. Yeah, our dads are different, but that doesn't mean... I think it's more of an excuse, because she even posted on one of her posts, and I have it screenshotted, so if it ever comes out that you did something, and you blame it on the voices in your head, I have a screenshot saying the exact same thing. It's like, I can get away with anything. All I have to say is the voices in my head told me to do it. A doctor's not going to disagree that you have some disorder. It's more money for them because they get a kickback for every medication you're put on. So no, they're not going to disagree. Oh yeah, you have gender dysmorphia. Yeah, you're schizophrenic. Yeah, you have DID. No, the doctors are putting you on, they've been putting you on medications. And you've been letting them. You've been letting them dope you up. It's like, I think even John's not on any medication. Because we were on medications growing up as a kid. They didn't work. All they want to do is dope you on everything. And even I'm working on getting off of a bunch of medications right now. So, yeah, and then it's like, what is it? Yeah, we know Anna is attention whore. Because she's just attention, right?
Yep.
And if anything, anyone or anything is against her or disagrees with her, you're the bad person. You're a horrible person for disagreeing with her and saying she's wrong or what she's doing is wrong. Oh yeah. The sexual assault that she claims. That this guy in Grand Junction and now someone out in the Denver area apparently too. She invited them over to have sex and they did something that she didn't like. So now she's screaming the R word or sexual assault.
Yeah.
And it's like, you invited them over for that. So this is why the Grand Junction police and probably the Aurora, Denver police will do nothing. You invited them over to have sex. That was the whole point. No, they did not sexual assault you because they did something you didn't like. You invited them over to have sex. Nana brought us up as Christians with a Christian background and would be very disappointed in the way you're behaving and the direction your life is going. John was the one that came up with the nickname for our caseworker, Andy or Andrea.
Yeah.
Andy the It, but Nana was the one that would actually go around calling trans people its, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, we get our beliefs and views from Nana. Not just from Betty, and no, Betty is not our mom. She's a mom figure to both of us. And no, there's nothing wrong with her being like that and being our manager at the apartments. They are allowed to have friends at these jobs. Right?
Yep.
It doesn't matter. We don't get special treatment because we're good friends with her. We still have to follow the rules. If anything, we have to follow them more because other tenants will get upset if we get away with any little thing.
Yep, and I cannot count, and I've lost count of how many times tenants have complained with noise, specifically the guy upstairs.
Yeah.
So
yeah, no. We don't get away with anything.
Yeah, we don't get away.
No. Oh yeah, she thinks that Kyle and I are moving too fast. Kyle proposed to me on our year anniversary. The thing is, if you're actually dating to get married and in a serious relationship, you talk about getting married or wanting to get married within a few months of dating. If you guys don't think you're going to get married within, the first few months, you're wasting your time. Move on. We've been going out for over a year now. We got engaged on our year anniversary. No, that's not moving too fast. Especially, and no, he's not just interested in sex. That's not the only thing. So, no. No, if you're looking for actual meaningful relationship, no. What she had, Anna said she's been in 21 relationships. They were never meaningful. The only meaningful relationship you had was with Josh. That she was with 6 years, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. And look where that got you. Anyway, also, he's not going to talk to you because I've already told him what you're up to and what you're doing. So if you try to contact Joss, good luck. He's happy that Mom's coming out and he wants to see her. because she's planning on coming out for my wedding. We don't have a date yet because, one, we're waiting to talk with our head pastor about premarital counseling, and then there's also the fact that I might have to have surgery on my right hip. So, yeah, that's gonna be fun. What else do I have? Japanese.
Yeah.
What did you say about our mom and how she probably doesn't actually know who our dads are? Because she was
Let's
so
put it
strung
this
up
way.
on drugs.
Mom lied about who my dad
Mm-hmm.
was.
Yep.
For years. I am named after a guy Mom said was my dad,
Mm-hmm.
but who actually isn't. She just wanted his money.
And yeah,
And now
got a
she's
paternity.
saying it's somebody else,
Yeah.
but I don't believe her because she's lied once. And the way I see it is, Mom was a drug addict.
Mm-hmm.
She probably
She was
was
drunk.
not sober enough to remember who any of our dads were.
Yep.
So unless I see a DNA test, I'm not trusting anything she says about our dads. So
No.
her saying your dad was Japanese?
No.
Not.
And wasn't when Anna was like a teenager and slightly overweight, didn't Nana say she looked like a fat Hispanic or fat Mexican?
Yep.
Yeah, it's like, you look Hispanic, not Japanese. You always talk about your Japanese eyes. You don't have the monolid that they have. My hooded eyes are more closer to their monolids than your regular eyelids are. So no, I doubt you're Japanese. So
And
that's
when
bullshit.
that one time she said she, because her dad is Japanese, she's more than us because we're just interested in anime.
Yeah,
It's like, anime, Japanese music, light novels, manga. In fact, I have a gigantic collection of light novels and manga. In fact, here's one light novel right here that's on my desk.
Yep, that he's reading.
Yep.
Yeah, no. John is more immersed in the Japanese culture than you. And no, we need a DNA test or a genetic test proving that you are Japanese, because you're not. I can guarantee you are not. What was the rest of this? She did this in 2019, where she started acting like her friends, and she didn't talk to us for a while because of that, but Anna has this habit of taking on the beliefs and everything, values of the person that she's friends with. Guess who she's friends with? A trans. Whose old name, and probably still is his legal name, is Eric. Now he goes by Kim.
Yeah.
No.
Anna is basically a chameleon.
Yeah, she copies.
Yep.
She's copying Eric. She can't be her unique self. She has to be just like the people she's with. And you said that she was a horrible actor, so her saying that she acted about being Christian? Bullshit. No, you were Christian. You may not be now, and the Shinto Wiccan bullshit.
Yeah, by the way, Japanese people would really be pissed off at you fusing one of their religions, Shinto, with something else.
Yep. Yeah. So, no, you're just... You're just... No. What else did I have? I think that's a lot of it, actually, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just... Yeah.
And we could probably do another video if necessary, covering any other things we missed.
That she adds.
And for the record, if she tries to false flag us because she is petty enough to do that, I'm already banned on YouTube thanks to somebody false flagging my channel over an anime girl video.
Yeah.
And I've already backed up all of Courtney's videos, so don't even bother.
No, we have everything saved so we can put it on a different site.
Yep.
If it comes to that, which hopefully it doesn't, but
yeah, she is petty enough to try to false flag us over this video.
And she is. She's a bully. She can't take it when she's being disagreed with, told that she is wrong. No, in no universe is Anna ever wrong. Anna can do no wrong. And there was something else that I was thinking of when you started talking. I don't remember. Oh, I haven't gotten the results yet. I had genetic testing done because, and this is something really important that could really affect her life. If it turns out that I actually have this genetic disorder that makes the likelihood of me having a stroke higher because of these abnormal white tissue in my brain and in John's and in Anna's. Our MRIs are all the same. We might have this genetic condition that can cause us to have a stroke at an early age. Our likelihood of having a stroke is higher because of this genetic disorder. My doctors have put me on a statin because my cholesterol was slightly higher than it should be because of this genetic disorder. We're finally doing a test to see if I actually have this genetic disorder, just to ensure, if I do, that we take precautions. If I have it, you have it, John has it. We all have the same genetic thing going on with our brains in our MRIs. So, yeah, just a heads up, if that does come out to be that I do have it, then John has it and you have it, because our MRIs are all the same. Yeah, I can't think of anything else other than she's just being a classic narcissist. Daisy. She should not have Daisy. She's, I don't know, pushing her LGBTQ whatever beliefs on her, saying that Daisy's gay. Would you call that abuse?
Yeah.
And then also, she does not take care of her. She would always talk about when I saw her and she had Daisy when she was still in Grand Junction. Oh, Daisy's drinking out of cups. She's drinking out of my cup. She's drinking this out of my cup. Well, her water dish that you had in the bathroom was all scummy, slimy old water. You need to dump their water out and clean their dish every day and give them fresh water. Missy gets filtered water. What is Chomsky, regular?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Missy gets filtered water, and I do her water dish multiple times in the day because she plays with her water. But no, you should not have that cat. I cannot imagine what she's seen with all the people that you have over to have sex. And then that just, like, seriously, you treat it like it's nothing. Like, the sex is supposed to be a private act between two people. You saying you've slept with 291 people now? That's just sick and gross. Like, you have no morals on any of that. And also, I was telling...
And you should probably get tested.
Yeah, well, she apparently does get tested every month. If you didn't sleep around like that, you wouldn't have to be tested. Like, seriously. Yeah. No. And then her saying... She's definitely left. She's not anarchist.
Not even close. No. Horror Stream Live, my co-host, he's an anarchist.
You are not. And she says she always does her research. She wouldn't know research if it bit her in the butt.
Yeah.
She wouldn't know what it was. She just goes on whatever she feels.
Yep. She thinks with her emotions.
Yep, she does. And she says she's I forgot AE and whatever thing test. Oh, I think with my brain. No, you don't. And yeah, I got the part of the test where it says I'm more empathetic. Yeah, I am more empathetic. I think with my heart and my brain, though.
Yeah, and I'm more
brain.
Brain.
Yeah, Anna is just not thinking at all, actually. She doesn't think. She's an idiot. Absolute idiot. And then she gets mad because she's like, you're a weeaboo for calling somebody a baka. Well, you're a baka because you're an idiot. That's what that word means. Idiot. Stop.
Yep. Chomsky is kind of being a tiny terror during this video.
Oh yeah, and this is John's new kitten, Chomsky.
Yeah.
Um.
Named after Megamine's cat in Konosuba.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, Nana would be very disappointed. Probably is. If you're still feeling Nana's presence, it's because she's not happy with what you're doing. Because John and I don't feel her presence. She is happy with where we're going and where we're at. So if you're still feeling her...
Yep, the only presence I feel from time to time is Coda and Jasmine, usually when he's up to something.
Yeah. Yeah, but anyway, she does not... Yeah, she's just all over the place. And she says she's worse dressing-wise than 2019. Yeah, she is. But she was bad in 2019, and she's horrible now. It's like, no. Nana had her rules for a reason, and then I have my rules that I follow because she had her rules for a reason. It's like, no. Everything you're doing is wrong. And then that comment on Charlie Kirk, rest in piss. No. Just because you disagree with someone does not mean that you celebrate them dying. That is bullshit. And so many people are called out and canceled and getting fired from their jobs for celebrating his death.
Yeah, and they deserve to be fired for that.
Because that's
ghoulish behavior.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Basically, she needs to go back to Jesus, find Jesus again.
Yeah, only evil celebrates death that way.
And basically, that's all you are right now is evil. You're following what the devil wants you to do. You're doing exactly what he wants you to do. So, yeah.
And there's that free rent thing that you mentioned.
Yeah, that free rent. She's like, oh, somebody was going to give her a room, her and Daisy, that she didn't have to pay rent. She shouldn't have to pay rent anyway because she's the IRL Angel Dust from Hazbin Hotel. It's a cartoon character. And a demon cartoon character at that.
Yeah, Anna belongs in a mental institution.
Yeah, she does. She's belonged in it years ago. Nana didn't want to put her in it because that was the reason why we were taken away pretty much because Nana refused to put Anna in a mental institute. And they were saying that she was abusive and neglectful. Also, who was the one that lied in court about Nana?
Anna.
Anna's the one that lied. She let them bully her into lying. They didn't let me go into any court date or anything because they knew I would tell the truth and ruin everything for them. All we were was a dollar sign for them.
Yep.
We weren't abused. We weren't neglected. And yeah, Nana should have actually agreed and put you in that mental institute. And you should be in one right now for your safety and the safety of others. And yeah, no, you're not going to be a famous porn star. Nobody wants that.
Yeah, you're way past the wall already.
Yeah,
Nobody wants that.
Anybody who wants that are disease-riddled sickos who, yeah, probably never shower. And you talk about aging, not showering. Yeah.
Leave my arm alone.
No, I don't know what your hygiene is. You say you shower a couple times a day. Hey.
He's being angry because I'm stopping him from going after your
Stop.
Your watch, so I keep...
Yeah, anyway, Chomsky's attacking us. But, yeah,
he
no.
wants attention.
Yeah, no, basically the way that she sleeps around is just disgusting. It's dirty. It's plain and simple. Anyway. Yep, I'm gonna marry Kyle. whether you like it or not, and you are not my brother.
Mm-mm.
No. Oh, another thing she said, her voice is getting deeper. It's not. Her voice is the same.
Yeah, I
as
haven't
has
heard
been.
it, but
No,
I'm
but it's
taking
the
your
same.
word on that.
Yeah, her voice has not
Because
gotten
I
deeper.
kind of
Yeah,
haven't. I have had nothing to do with Anna since she moved away, pretty much. But there's like a little bit here and there that I've had to deal with her, but I try to avoid dealing with her as much as possible because
Yeah.
it's just
She's just
she causes me
stressful.
too much stress. So I've just
Ow.
I went monk
Can
mode,
I have my...
MGTOW monk mode, and decided I'm not dealing with her. That
Yeah.
my psycho sister is not worth dealing with.
No, she's not. And after this video, I'm pretty much done. Even if she posts something on TikTok, I don't care. I'm done. Yeah. No, I should have been done.
Not dealing with her has made me. It's just saying it's better.
Yeah, it is. And all of my weight gain has been since 2019. It's because of
Yeah,
her.
and it's like Anna and Steven's ex,
Yeah.
Shawnee. Those are the two that I credit for making me go MGTOW monk mode.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
And yeah, I'm
done.
happier for it. Like I said.
Yep. But one thing that Anna and I do have in common right now is a Zepbound weight loss. I don't know who that is.
And neither do I.
But apparently she says that the only thing she can eat is meat right now. No carbs because the Zepbound is making her not want to eat carbs. But if you see the portion of the meat that she eats, that's not... No, you're not going to lose weight by eating all of that. And it's like my appetite hasn't been that great to start with. I haven't really eaten a lot. Yeah, I don't eat the best food, but it's been cut even in half from that. And I'm still on the lower dose, and I've already lost over 10 pounds now. 10 pounds in the first month that I've been on Zepbound. I lost weight. And Anna is in the 300 pounds. Or just under it now. So it's like, yeah, no, I'm not even close. Not even close. But because of my, the possibility of this genetic disorder, they're not taking any risks, the doctors. So they want me, they're trying to help me so I don't have a stroke. And you doing this stuff isn't helping either.
Like I said, just distance yourself from her. It's better.
Yeah.
It's worked for me.
Yeah, that's why we're making this video, so I can probably just not have anything to do with her, not look at any of her videos. I don't know if she'll see this, but she probably will, because I'm sure she still checks on my YouTube.
Yeah, she probably will. And like I said, she's petty enough to false flag you over it.
Yeah. Oh, and she says that it's not slander if she's telling the truth. She wouldn't know truth if it bit her in the butt either. So, no. And he didn't do anything, thankfully. But no, she's not telling the truth. She is slandering me with what she's saying, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, no, she's...
Hey, stop scratching the couch.
Stop. No.
No. Yeah, he is being a tiny error this whole video.
This is just about done now anyway.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's why we wanted to make this video, was so we can just... So I can stop worrying because you've been lying about stuff, about me, about Mom. And I'm sure another thing, you know how she said her ex, Austin, was abusive?
Yeah.
What do you think? Who is the abuser?
Anna.
Yeah, no. That little pipsqueak. No. That's, yeah, I'm sorry, I don't believe it. I didn't believe it then, I didn't say it. But no, I don't believe...
That guy, Austin, was more pathetic of a
Yeah.
pipsqueak than iDubbbz and Destiny.
Yeah,
That should tell
no,
me
he
well.
was pretty pathetic, and it's like, no, yeah, I can't see that being him abusing you, especially with how big you were and are compared to him. No, I doubt that. And again, even with the sexual assault, you invited them over to have sex. That's why the police aren't going to do anything, because they were there for a reason, and they were doing that reason. You may have not liked what they did, but oh well. Also, if you're going to be a gay trans guy, you got to get used to anal and oral giving blowjobs, because that's all they do. That's all they can do.
Yep.
So, yeah. You complaining about that now. And she says she has a penis, and what she really has is an enlarged clitoris. That's it. No, you don't have a penis. Yeah, anyway, I think that's pretty much it. Don't you?
Yeah.
So, yeah,
And like I said, Anna and Steven's ex Shawnee are the two that basically they're the reason I went MGTOW monk mode. Both of them. My psycho sister and my brother's ex.
yep. So, yeah, that's it. We're done.
Yep.